Namaste. I am Mohini, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Government First Aid College, Bhatkal. Today, let us see what is selection. In this selection session, we learn the meaning of selection, definition of selection, and various steps in selection process. Here in this picture, you can see among various applicants, one is selected who is wearing full suit. Others, those who are not selected, they are white in color. So this is selection is selecting the best one among the here various applicants who is suitable for the post. Now let us learn the meaning. Selection is the process of identifying and choosing the most suitable candidate from a pool of applicants for a specific job role. It involves evaluating skills, qualifications, experience, and overall fit for the organization. The goal is to hire the best talent who can contribute effectively to the company's objectives. So selection is the process of identifying, means we have to identify among the various suitable candidates who applied for the job. So we have to evaluate their skill, we have to see the qualification and their experience and their total fitness for the organization we have to see. Here the goal of selection is to select the best talented who can here contribute highest to the company's objectives. That is what here is selection. Now let us see the definition of selection. According to Dale Yoder, selection is the process in which candidates for employment are divided into two classes, those who are to be offered employment and those who are not. It means it is the process of candidates for employment. They are divided into two classes. One is offered employment, means who are selected, and those who are not offered here means they are rejected. Here the two categories they make. One part they reject, another part they select. So in simple terms, selection is the screening process where unsuitable candidates are eliminated and the most competent individuals are hired. Okay, this is what here is here selection as per Dale Yoder. Now we will see various steps in the selection process. First here, the selection process, you know that it involves a series of steps to identify and hire the most suitable candidate for a job. It ensures that the organization recruits individuals who meet the job requirement and fit the company culture. Here, first thing what they have to do is job analysis and defining the requirements. The purpose is to here understand the skills, qualification and experience needed for the job. Then here to test that, they review the job descriptions and specifications. Then identify the key competencies, maybe the technical one or behavioral one here in the applied pool. Next process is application screening or shortlisting. Application screening here, application screening is filtering the applications applied by the applicants. So it means why it is to be done, to just to filter out the unqualified or disqualified candidates. They can review the resumes or the CVs given by them. Then just they can check for minimum qualification required, maybe the educational qualification or maybe the experience. Then next is after this they have to go for a preliminary interview, that is screening interview. So screening here what they do is, here they eliminate clearly unsuitable candidates. In the preliminary interview only, they eliminate some unsuitable candidates by through video call assess the basic fitness, means there's their marks card, everything they check it, and through orally or through calls they inform them that they are not suitable for that. Then they check their salary expectation and availability of their experience, all this they check. Then next step is to employment test. Again, 100% here. Some selection, some are rejected in the third step, and again remaining employees or sorry applicants have to go through a various tests. In that first test is the employment test. They have to conduct it may be the aptitude test or the skill test. In this year, to evaluate the job related skills, these tests are conducted. The test includes cognitive ability test, that is IQ, maybe IQ test or problem solving. Technical skill test, maybe the coding, Excel using and design. Then psychometric test, maybe personality test, behavior test. Then physical test. Or usually this is for labor intensive jobs. Physical test usually their physical capacity, to understand the physical capacity, the jobs which are labor intensive, for that it is done. Next step is to in-depth interview. In-depth means deep, here depth they have to go, that is for the selection interview. That is selection interview. So in this selection interview, to assess the knowledge, to assess the attitude and cultural fit of the applicant, this test is conducted. This may be through structured interview method. Predetermined questions will be there. The questions will be asked to the applicants. That unstructured interview means open-ended discussion may be there, or like group discussion or such things. Then behavioral interview, past experience. If they are having any experience, that is to be exposed. That is to be discussed. Then panel interview, multiple interviews will be there. The multiple interviews they conduct the interview for the applicant, that is panel interview. The next is background or reference checks. Usually the applicants, they are from the various places. That's why to understand what they are. That's why the background is to be checked, and some reference of their where their schools or colleges where they have studied, or some any dignified personality have to give the reference, because there it is done to understand the or to verify the candidate's history. Here for that, here if they are already, the person who applied for the job is already the employee, then employment history will be taken from the previous employer. Then their education qualification, everything is checked, and if any then is to be checked. If any criminal record said there, that is also is to be checked. Nowadays you can take directly from the police stations and all this. The message is to be sent to the police station, and police verification is to be done. Then some reference feedback from the past employers, or from the schools or colleges, or any here or training center where you have undergone, where the applicant has undergone, that is to be done. Then last one is here, if everything is here done successfully, then last year the step is medical examination. Even medical fitness also very important, physical fitness as well as mental fitness. That's why medical examination is done. So what all tests included are drug and alcohol test. If the here if the applicant is drug addict or alcohol addicted here, that is to be checked, because they will not be having consistent mind. That's why that is to be checked. Then vision and hearing test, eye test. Then ear test, hearing capacity, that is to be done. Then general health checkup, maybe the physical, the other problems. maybe heart functioning, everything. Such other problems will be there. That if there is that such problems are there or not, if the whether the person is physically and mentally fit or not, to find out that medical checks are to be done. When here the person successfully passes or completes the medical checkup, then finally he will be given some here job distance or job offer will be given to them. Then it means he has to, prior to issuing the job offer letter, he has to go through all 7 steps. Then just here, if successfully, if the he or she completes the all 7 steps, then a step is the final decision to offer the job. Then that is nothing but selecting the best candidate. Then here, for that here they discuss with the HR and hiring managers about the various evaluation of that person. Then the offer letter with the salary, benefits, and the joining date. If any negotiation is, that is to be discussed. Then once the employee the selection is finalized, he is to be given offer letter. Then once he is ready to join the organization, yeah, he has to be given onboard and induction training, because he has to be acquainted with the organization, and for the smooth transition into the company, the training is to onboard and the induction training is to be provided. Then he has to go for the to acquaint with the organization. He has to go through orientation session, training and mentorship here. Then the organization or the manager has to introduce him to the team and the company policies. These are the various steps involved in the selection process. Now, the selection process here ensures that only the most qualified and suitable candidates are hired. Each step helps in evaluating different aspects of candidates fit for the job organization, job and organization. Sorry. Okay, let us conclude the selection session. Uh, thank you for listening. Uh, we'll see other things in the next class. Thank you.